Now, a bit of a breaking news I drop with regards to Okudzato Ablakwa was suspend certain activities in the Ghanaian embassy. Now, someone will be in fact, I will have to say that Kofi Tonto. Now, this is actually the Ghanaian embassy in Washington D.C. Now, someone I just track Kofi Tonto, son and someone he has some very very good secrets about it. Bokona kachinekete de kakrabat kai. Na share from obi or WhatsApp, from obi so Facebook, na wi achawadun comment section.
Safo J Catcher on a specific activity and nipa no ye den. Oh yeah. And untina Safo J Catcher on a boss of J Catcher say embassy no nye consular services in Kwane Eden. Ye offer. You can suspend consular activities and umpono. There is a specific thing Abranti and ye. Abranti and the Mekasa Mekan in Samu na Adia Bechime. Okay, he's a bad boy. Send a Kennedy Japan Bekan.
Because so said only had to defend himself.
Now the minister no train.
Hold on.
Obi minister no train.
Oh, my main point I mean make here. No. Sadia no, it doesn't work. Say and asema nipa na kano. Ya radio station in a film. It's a joke. When you happen before,
Obi, you just read a statement from the minister.
I agree.
Implicating the gentleman.
You are going further to make claims within your personal knowledge.
A disclaimer.
It's and I make a joke.
Because someone may be cano. Now someone may can a bad boy near man may be can. Some more problem there.
Meet you, Casa meet you.
Some more problem.
When you get to a point, I'm if you say I was semi
you can't stab us of this information.
To us, I meet you.
You see, the Etienne say, and near man a Dawson be brave. And you could get to a black one investigating boy no me Kofi Tonto amiti my investigating no and then me go through me emails me who report me on him and near ma and untina ma caveat we NDC for munya se bibia ba na mode politics and now social media people want to politicize this issue ade we I see no. So politicizing na okay because embassy hono politician wo hono e ba ko and ani tumi kra wo no so wo hwe the way embassy structure na is ni tumi no kra limited it is out trans social media and ya fa no 2017 enti ya MPP time enti MPP for go on social media and MPP for and these guys are criminals and this has nothing. Because Mimi MPP ni Mimi ko I investigated him. The Etienne say number one. What company
was he employed in 2017 when embassy ho?
The exact time I employed no. I would have to check because Mimi ko no.
Okay.
My checks already no show say no around 2015 thereabouts. Now, I think say you regularize around that time now, Okudzato Ablakwa.
Okay.
But him being at the embassy predates 2017.
2017. Very well.
Let's put that on record because my friend and they've told me say Obaho before. So, what a company and company no outside of the embassy.
Mm-hmm.
And the company services offer a mailing services. In Tianfan say who obi we no ma 10 and a mailing near ba. We no ma 10 mailing near ba. We dey share one envelope mu and a buy. Into to envelope no $30 and a buy. To the bar. Yeah, we are. And I'm say it came as a package no. SCNC they share one envelope mu. Now you mail it back to you as one envelope. So what he has done is he's created a company to nipa 10 no, or say to envelopes 10. So at instance I will bet you $30 no. Now you have to pay what? $300. So it came to my attention and me decided say me react. So me name penny for kasa ne mama to me say me investigating.
Yes.
I investigated him and he admitted say why yes I did. Now me ya no and no catch me say one me won komo na me say komo me. Till later me one no buy no say penyinfo bi a oni omo kwotena ase say oni omo investigate me no. Eni omo na ye. Inti ade na o ti ho a wani abra wani ho hantwe no. You are wasting your time. And these are civil servants. Inti so pa miawa no bosumi bia no ebe bro say.
Ebe bro say. Say me yes saying.
Specific amount to be.
Oh yeah.
And this is the same your friend is saying.
The same gentleman.
Fred Kwatin.
Yes.
Okay.
So me and I'm saying, what do you mean? No, say report now when you bring na o tro the command ambassador no. Masa ebedru ho no yebekwa akohwe agu because omo a ono omo ye adwuma na omo kwa support they will go and give contrary information. So the punitive measures are yede mano no. Ambassador no ntimi nye. So won't take embassy structures as here. And I'll be Jina Bontin, I can't say, and a politician. No. In fact, when it comes to embassy, who ambassador, no, a figurehead. The people who run the embassies are who the head of chanceries. I'm on an embassy, everything in the embassy runs through them. So, Casa or letter crow betnaso, who ambassador bit matro letter the Abagana, Otihasa or letter Bagana, it be a 4 months cran my.
In the Moyam report at the Kobe or some of the.
I'm telling you, I see. I'm being very careful because of the image of the country. Because I me go through a baby on what no. You say be a so I want to be very careful. So that is one. The first problem the second one I'm who you say. As head of information, I'm responsible for embassy, BBI in terms of media, all of that. So I realized, we're registering in our demo. What do you mean? Embassy of Ghana, our everything you've registered it in your name? Any article, say me no okay. Bare 4 months now, Branty in me preso. Eventually, I was able to take it away from him. And you see, he had Wale cells no so strongly say, we a politician now, ba. Oh no, ye bubu a pre cransa na we de oba. Now I survived because I've lived in America. I've lived there for 20 years. So I knew. So the moment I was starting the antics now, I saw him in his tracks. And I'm stopping him. And a systematic issue, it predates any particular government or any particular thing. The Okudzato Ablakwa eka ho asem no eba meme attention 2021. Say or say my creative website.
I'll say he was employed 11 for guests to work in the embassy's IT department according to findings.
Me say
he created an unauthorized link on the embassy's website which diverted visa and passport applicants to his company, Ghana Travel Consultant, where he charged extra for multiple services on the blind side of the ministry and kept the entire proceeds
on the blind side of what ministry?
Of the ministry.
Masa.
Kept the entire
you see, Obi, Okudzato Ablakwa. Tina make a choice say he didn't have to go where he's going. On what blind side of who? Please.
But he is the head of the
please. Obi, I'm telling you something.
Or say his illegal extra charges, which were not approved by the ministry and parliament as required under Fees and Charges Act, ranges from $29.75 to $60 per applicant.
Masa, the all kind of crowd.
no Ghanaian applicants in the US brought that to the attention of the ministry.
Me say Obi, the all can 20.
So Bian is concerned that they were comfortable with the charges.
This is what he was doing. So they went to Colorado. Okay.
Yes.
So we initiated a process, embassy on the go. So the idea was that we will go to the various places. Me head of information. And one other civil servants. A cookie at the end. Enti me wawana penny be frame say nkofo ban office. Oye penny a nkofo nim se onim me. Na nkofo ban office say masa e dey na ekoso visa ye call website no you say $130 for visa and I think say $230 for passport. Oh muba no almost $400.
$400. On my honeymoon.
Yes.
With embassy on the go.
Yes. $400. Tina Maker said they are black Ablakwa. I wonder where he got the numbers from. So they 230 no they call 400. And at the 130 no they call 230. Now I'm say, and I'm say, I'm fa website in the day, I'm on the website in the moment. Na GhanaEmbassy.net.
Oh, yes, with the G, yeah.
But at the embassy, GhanaEmbassy.org.
.org.
Yeah, it's not me choice. Say me buy the lapses are there. I was trying to correct it. Now I am mouse space, so it's almost like a daily fight.
Should be done with the G.
So I say it's almost like a daily fight. In fact, I had to come and redesign the whole thing. My colleague back or reported to me, Angeline Addy. That lady fought with her life. Angeline Addy, she fought with her life. Because no one embassy for 20-something years. She understands the system. But Abranti Musa. So when I came as her boss, we decided so we will do the right thing for the country. Timra Oba has $10,000 every month. No?
Now you come.
Now you come and say $10,000 every month is $120,000 a year.
$20,000. No, 120,000 cedis.
Dollars a year. Now me no says you can answer some. I'm not going to throw away my political and my image and all of that away for $120,000. I won't do that. Now, Urban, no kuta noise counselor. And he said, "Oh, room na ye record or the toha conversation be ube na junk. Na conversation be a junk." I'm saying, what do you mean? I want to catch them. Say, Masa. Now they now no. They now na other senior diplomats now no more investigate team, you know. No no. And going back to them, tell na nipa ne firm. I'm say okay, on for website in the man. GhanaEmbassy.net. I'm saying GhanaEmbassy.net. What is that supposed to mean? Obi me coin is 90% cloned of the GhanaEmbassy.org. With civil servants or no more yes no more pictures, no more videos now also. What is going? Because I'm more embassy on the go. I have to be the one to even promote it.
Yes.
I have to be the one to even engage the states, etc. No more consular for no. So what is going on? So I called Saturn now acting HOC, and I'm a friend. What is going on? This is what I've heard. Obi. So that is what they were doing. Into Ukwa. Now I could tria sikano or .net. No, so what tria 400. No, Mati embassy denied. Abram. So it's not embassy Ghana sikano more foul. No. They know they can't touch Ghana by Sika.
In the embassy, ni benya de also
The embassy will get what it needs to get.
Extra.
But we
Oh,
extort the
Omo
rest
ni
from
benya-
him.
Yes.
Extra, no, which is supposed to be free. Say yeah, call Ghana for her akoye sa nneema na ma omo a. It's supposed to be free. In fact, part of the reason why and now uko Worcester, your consular ewo ho. Consular na ewo Worcester no, the hard work of some people. Ambassador J.B.W. Haji Ansu Beboaye. But yani a ye share adwuma na se me Kofi Tonto Ametie Collins in tree Nyama.
Yeah.
And Obaya Frempong. We fought to make sure say we will bring the consular to Worcester. Say we were Atlanta, Arkansas. Then they were Hodada. And they were Hodada. And Houston. Then there were challenges and also. So the whole idea is bring the services closer to the people. And since all the idea about closer to the people, now we buy car. And Ghana must take the cost. And Ghana ni na ukoya idea na mano na eso sakwaji extra $100 and now extra 101. So I called the acting HOC. I said, look, this is what's going on. Remu ne nipa bebre omo consular obi eje omo share.
Then it supports the minister's decision to close down the embassy.
No, you don't. I told you, you don't have to. No, you don't have to close any embassy. You don't have to close any embassy. Obi, you don't have to close any embassy.
And now said to suspend staff. No?
Yeah, no, you see, my point is, Ejuma are very complicated. You will be a local staffer. Oh no, yachichire nzegu nechi. Obi or a diplomat. Ebi call a diplomat, but never be kosukra onim. It is a one ye careful innocent person be a otine baby no. This guy made me made the unknown to me recall me because I didn't work for him.
Yes.
I worked for Kojo Ponkrom.
Yeah, the information minister.
You can still be recalled.
No, so unless the president is asking for the trade attaché, because as my
all attaches will be recalled.
Make sure it's a trade officer. No, what has this got to do with her?
Yeah.
Well, that's a fair point.
Yeah, it's a fair point. But unfortunately,
collateral damage.
That's the point. What has that got to do with her?
But Kofi, ultimately, since this guy was in a Ghanaian facility or a public officer, fortunately, one man who said, "Neoma na oye," it came to my attention. Mamuye investigations.
Yeah, investigations.
Why
sanctions?
Was he still
sanctions? From what I know, the last one mimi
Yes.
So that time mimi free ho.
Okay.
Because I felt said no, I'm not going to put my life on the line. Because they got to a point I was a matter of my life on the line. Many Angeline Addy. Because we were fighting a system, the civil service system. Okay? We were fighting the system. Now, ambassador no cry no massa. Yeah, bo mafia. Yeah, bo mafia. And those that they perceive to be political, no. Yeah, political. The system will. Make us say what you want now. Say politics. You don't know what you are talking about. Because me call on the system fought me because they felt I am political. So yeah, my space and my own yet they wait me. So a lot of the things I will be moving I had to circumvent the system. For example, and the United Airlines about Ghana. Mina ambassador de adwuma share me nsa. Nyame adom na meso and the United Airlines about Ghana. I procured their license for them. So because some of the fast civil service so can be a United Service airline can Ghana. Because time South African Airlines a free system no. We needed an airline immediately to replace it. Yane United Empenyinfo Shia Chairman Munos etc. and ambassador assign name and say go ahead and facilitate the normal process. No, just a mature letter. Now we minute go through now that opportunity is missed. So I said no. For Ghana to benefit, I'll go straight to the presidency. So I came straight to civil aviation, worked with them, got the documents straight to cabinet, approved within 2 weeks. Because they told us they need 6 to 8 months to sell their tickets before their first flight.
Oh.
So we had to do that. Share year of return. Share Memphis in May. Concert, you raise $80,000 to come and support the COVID. All these initiatives, you had to circumvent the system.
Answer
because the system will fight you.
Did you resign for some of these reasons?
Of course. I just told you, sir, it got to a point I felt like it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So me, I'm political.
Okay.
But I felt like
Tvghana, Matilda and Sir.